We're live. As we're talking about iPhone versus Android. What's up, guys? This is Fallout here with the first stream of the weekend. I am super excited to be here, joined by the one and only Brutality.
Woo! What's up? How's it going, everyone? Glad to have you here. Sorry it's so late for you guys. I know we were supposed to have this up a little bit earlier, but we're going to make up for it right now.
Oh, without a doubt. And guys, this right here is a preview of what is to come, to say the least. We have Synergy going up against LOX in the 2v2 finals, and it just didn't turn out this way. You guys missed the actual bracket, but there was a full. How many teams were in the bracket total? Are you sure? Do you know?
I'm thinking at least 12.
At least 12. Okay, so there was a full 12. Jason, how many teams were in the tournament? Do you know? 2v2. There's 19 2v2. Okay.
18. Okay, I was close. 18
2v2 teams, and it all comes down to this: LOX versus Synergy. And if this is not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. This is going to be a great match, and definitely what is to come for the rest of the tournament. So, give you guys a quick rundown. On the COG team, you see Demo is actually already has his gamertag loaded. The other member of LOX that is playing is Franchise. Very consistent all-around player. And then, Britt, do you want to introduce the LOCUST team?
We have Synergy on the other team. We have Nasty and Nox.
Yep, so Nasty and Noxious are going to be going at it, which I'm kind of surprised to see. I thought Yogurt and Strangulate would be the ones
Actually,
we'd see in the
I did
finals.
too, because usually Yogurt, I'm going to throw this stat out here. I think Yogurt was the most winningest Gears of War 3 player as of last year.
Okay, so including Hype LB.
Hype, we got Hype, and also online tournaments.
Okay, so including online tournaments. On LAN is a different story, though.
Yes.
Infinity won the first two events, and that can't be questioned. So, Infinity also is obviously playing in this tournament as well. So it will be great. The 4v4 is kicking off tomorrow. But for now, we are going to start it live with the 2v2 finals. We have LOX versus Synergy. Once again, Synergy is on the LOCUST team. We're going to hop on board with Demo because he's the only one we have a gamer tag of. As we see a 2v2 flat push right now between both teams.
Now you're going to see some movement here from Demo. He definitely bounces a lot, and he's going to move in between two players.
And Franchise actually gets taken out. So Demo in a 1v1 can make a play, but actually gets taken out, so he's unable to make the play. And we have some trash talk starting early. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but Nasty and Noxious take the first round.
Now, Noxious and Nasty are a little bit warmer than Demo are because Demo and what was his franchise?
Yep.
What's
also
his
known
new
as
one?
Paper.
Paper or Mavo is his
Mavo
new
is his Xbox Live game. It's his last name.
Potato.
Potato.
But yeah, they're a little bit warmer, so we may see a little bit more.
We're on board with Franchise right now, who honestly has one of the most consistent shot things. And you see him right now putting some great shots, and that's a definition of how he plays. He's not the flashy one that's going to get all the kills. He's the one that's going to put shots into people. He's going to help his teammate. Oh no, sorry, I lied. Franchise died. Okay, so Synergy's up 2-0.
Yes.
Completely wrong. We don't know which one's which, unfortunately. If we could find out, that'd be great. We'll get that for you guys next map. But with that said, let's stay on board with Synergy as they are playing really well, up 2-0 right now. A lot of trash talk being said.
Now we're going to see most of the action here at the flat, which also happens in the 4v4. Here we go, going down mid lane. It gets wrecked there with a shotgun 1v2 situation going on here.
And that's actually Franchise. You'll see Barrett is Franchise. He takes out Nasty. I think it was Nasty in the 1v1. 2v1 situation, and the member of the LOCUST team is full red. Is going to get taken down. So we see our first round won by LOX. It is now 2-1, but Synergy still has that momentum. And I'm looking over my shoulder. You see LOX. They're not arguing, but they're strategizing for sure right now as they really want this win. A lot of money on the line here, actually. It was $25 a team, I believe.
Yes, and I think the winners actually get Astro headsets.
Oh my gosh.
A40s.
Okay, in addition to the prize money or no?
Yeah.
Maybe, potentially. We'll find out for you guys.
Yeah, they win stuff.
They win stuff. There you go. Oh my god, great push right now, but I think that's Nasty.
Goodness.
That was disgusting. It was him, because he is going off right now with the trash talk. Taking a 1v2 on his own. Noxious didn't even put a shot into anyone. That was disgusting. So, just taking a look at the stats, I think it's obvious. Nasty is RT Tournament 11. Noxious is 14, because look at those statistics. Nasty is the best player in this game.
Yeah, he's more of a slayer than Nox is, and that goes for the whole team as well. I think Yogurt and Nox are both kind of support players.
And power weapon play. I think Yogurt's the power weapon guy. I'll definitely agree with that. As you see, Nasty's actually taking 1v1 against Demo, but Franchise is putting some great shots in him. Let's hop on board with Franchise here. Franchise is going to go wide. And 1v1 situation, but Franchise is going to leave him to take the 2v1. Noxious in a bad spot gets taken down, but Nasty's going in, takes out Franchise. 1v1 situation, and Demo is flying. Oh my gosh!
Goodness.
This kid is too good in this game. 1v2, and Nasty pulls it off. And I'll tell you right now, there is no one in this game that wins more 1v2s than Nasty. That was disgusting. And you see the crowd is cheering in his ear, going crazy as what he just pulled off.
Now we're going to see if this momentum goes into tomorrow for Synergy. I don't believe we have the brackets yet for the 4v4s.
Still being worked. I think the seeds are finished, but we're waiting on the brackets.
Okay, great.
Yep, so we're going to jump into Hotel Execution next. With this 2 versus 2 tournament, we actually just kept it to 3 game types. It is Checkout, then Hotel, followed by Clock Tower as the tiebreaker. So right there in the crazy shotgun fights, we saw Synergy really dominate as Nasty just, if you can take a look at the, we can't look at the stats on land, unfortunately, but I think Noxious had 1 kill, Nasty had the rest.
Yeah, he was more of a, like I said, a support guy, had the Lancer out a couple times, and Nasty just flew in and took care of business.
Without a doubt. So,
oh, and also to mention on Hotel, you guys decided to do boom shot and nades every round.
Exactly.
So that's where we're going to see the fight most of the time, I do believe.
Yeah, it's going to be a fight for boom shot every round, and that's a guarantee. You're not going to see any inside gameplay. I think RG Live 19 is where we're... Who's the host? Six.
Trying to find out who's hosting here, guys. It's kind of difficult without the gamer tags. We just have numbers to look at. So if you're in the stream right now, guys, make sure you put your predictions of who is going to win. As we saw, Synergy is really got some motivation stuff going. Nasty had his chest puffed out, and he's just ready to go.
Yo, demo. Demo.
We got
Demo.
75
Six.
people in stream right now.
And I apologize for the screaming in the mic. We're still obviously setting things up, so this is kind of a test for tomorrow. You know, obviously tomorrow's the real show. 2 versus 2, it's fun. You know, there's a little bit of trash talk that's been had. Trust me, actually, a lot of trash talk that's been had. You've been hearing Nasty in particular screaming. This is what you're going to be seeing all weekend, so you better get used to it. The kid has just been going off already.
Synergy is a very vocal team, I've noticed, and they not only use that to motivate themselves, but to kind of get in the heads of the other team.
Yeah, definitely. And that's interesting because LOX is kind of the opposite. You know, Demo likes to talk a lot, which I've noticed, but Franchise has always been, I've teamed with him a lot in the past. I teamed in about 3 years, actually, so I know him pretty well. He's not the type to talk trash. He's more about, guys, let's stay focused with our game, let's do our thing, and we'll win that way.
And Kirill's also on LOX. He's more of a laid-back kind of guy. He didn't really do any trash talking. You guys may have seen him from Hypefestation 2 for Raw Talent. Unfortunately, they are not able to attend this event, but that's okay because Kirill's is still here with LOX.
Yeah, and Krills is a great story in himself. You know, he was a semi-pro player in Gears of War 2 and then jumped into that Raw Talent role in Gears of War 3, which really propelled him to the kind of the pro status. And now he's playing with some of the best in the game. So really proud of what he's been able to accomplish as a player, and not only that, but a leader in the community. So we're jumping on Execution Hotel. Britt, who do you think we should hop on board with?
I think we should go with Nasty. After that performance, I think we need to.
I couldn't agree more. So he was 11.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll hop on board with RG Tournament 11, a.k.a. Nasty, the one and only. And once again, quick overhead view of the map. We're going to see a 2-2 towards the boom shot, as it is a boom shot every single round.
Nice.
Here we go. He's going to try to fly in for grenades. They cut him off. It's a 1v1 shotgun battle. Oh, and Nasty does pull it off as Nox grabs the boom shot. They're going to try to. He's going to try to flank around right here to get a better angle at him. So
I'm going to be honest with you guys. The interesting thing about that, Franchise, who got taken out by Nasty there, had crosses from Demo. Demo put some shots into Nasty. Nasty was about half red, and Franchise still lost the 1 versus 1. That just says about how warm Nasty is right now. He's not missing shots. He's feeling great.
I think we should hop on with the LOCUST team and see what's going on.
Yeah, so let's hop on board with Franchise. We're going to see another 1 versus 1. Let's see it from a different perspective now. You know, Fran, if he loses the 1 versus 1, he's not going to make the same mistake twice. We're going to see a good fight here at the nades. As Franchise is actually pushing and has right hand, but Noxious picks up the boom shot. Demo not able to stop him. So very bad situation right now for the LOCUST team, as they are able to grab grenades.
Oh, here we go. On with the COG team. They really got the boom shot, so they're going to go inside and get a better view of the carnage here. Oh, and they almost got the boom shot off there.
Franchise taking 1 versus 1, but unable to finish it as Nasty's able to stay alive. Smart play on Nasty to stay alive there. And they're going to see Franchise just running. He knows the boom is on his back right now. He's just trying to stay alive. And can he dodge the boom shot? Oh, no, Demo actually gets taken out by the boom. So 1 versus 2 situation. I believe that...
That was the second boom shot?
Yep,
I think he has one left.
That's why he has it out right here.
So he's going to go to nades and try to check the boom shot, because that's usually where people are going to go for the next one for the boom shot.
Franchise wants to take the 1 versus 1. That's his best bet, but Nasty's holding a right trigger Lancer. He's not going to be able to do much.
He needs to do something right here because the boom shot's coming his way.
Boom shot on his flank. There's no way he's going to survive this one. As he does get taken out. And, oh my goodness, 2-0 right now in favor of Synergy. Are they going to steamroll LOX and win this match 2-0? I was expecting something a little bit closer.
On their last match, it did go to the third map, which was Clock Tower, and they did 4-0. I believe it was Phobias and Red Ice.
So let's hop on board with Noxious here, as he's grabbed the boom shot the last 2 rounds. So I think he might change it up as he's been a little predictable. No, he's going to try and do the same exact thing. Looking like he's trying to push up. He has a stun, but has his pistol out. Great pistol work, as we mentioned. Support player. This is the definition of. As he's really able to put a lot of shots on. Oh, no, Franchise takes a 1 versus 1. No, sorry. Nasty takes a 1 versus 1 against Franchise. It is not looking good right now for the LOCUST team. Demo's in a 1 versus 2. Full red, he's going to get flanked, and he's going to go down. So 3-0 right now in favor of Synergy. They are steamrolling.
Now, in that situation, would you recommend trying to go for the 1v1 before the other player flanks around?
See, that's a tough situation to say. You know, ideally, yes. You know, if in a 1 versus 2, you want to try and isolate the person and take the 1 versus 1 if you can. But when Noxious is sitting there with the L trigger Lancer, it's hard to do so. So it's just a very tough situation for him to be in. As we're going to see Franchise actually switching it up. Franchise is going bottom, Demo's going top. Because Demo said, look, you can't win the 1 versus 1. Let me try to do it. But Nasty is not having any of it. As that is it. That is the match. They're shaking hands right now. That is it. LOX knows they need some work to do going in tomorrow, because if Nasty's going to be that on point all tournament, it's going to be scary.
And that is the end of the 2v2s, guys.
And nothing but respect for both these teams. Actually, you don't see that much trash talk being had. When you steamroll a team that badly, though, there's not much trash talk to be had. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing for LOX, I would say. So hopefully going into 4v4s, they're more of a teamwork-based team. I noticed in the last online tournament they win a lot of King of the Hill game types.
Yes.
So I think that they shine in the teamwork role, whereas in the 2 versus 2 it's all about individual skill, and I think Nasty prevailed in this one. With Noxious playing that support, they were really a good duo in this, without a doubt.
And they really surprised me at Big Bang V3 how well LOX actually did against Synergy, because Synergy is mostly known for their King of the Hill game.